stayed pretty even with them over the past couple of years, but I think they have a better chance now, not because of much of what they've done.
Yay!
But having a chance on it.
I think that the invitation, I think it's not so much how they play, it's where they play. I think when you go out
Yay!
trying to be Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, you're going to come up short. And that's what's happening, Philip. When you heard Rex Ryan say, we need to find somebody else who can beat the Patriots beside us, I think that was a true statement. He understands that if he could ever play some of these games in New York, gives you a much better opportunity to have success in the playoffs. Not that you can't win for the wild card, but your best chance is playing at home.
Well, if they take that next step, then they have to win more games during the regular season because they're not going to the wild card. They have to win the division. So they have to change the way they play. It's hard to do it because they want to be grounded.
Yay! You did it! You did it! Yay!
And that's why it's hard for them to win 12 games, go 12-4, 13-3, where they might be get home field advantage. So if they keep ground and pound, we're in games where it's a flip of the coin can go either 11-5, 10-6, and it's going to be tough. They can be a better football team and still not make it.
I think when we talk about teams in the AFC as a whole, we start one place, and that's at the quarterback position. You start with Tom Brady, you Peyton Manning, and Ben Roethlisberger. You have to start with Mark Sanchez. In order for him to be successful, he has to continue to be efficient. He has to continue not to turn the football over, not to make the young mistakes. And they bring in Tom Moore around, the longtime Peyton Manning assistant coach, to try to tutor him, to bring him, to a level that they wish he could be at right now, because they've been in 2 AFC championship games back-to-back, and they haven't taken the next step. It's time to take the next step. They have to take care of business first, starting with home.
I like Bill, you're always a little picture and a big picture person as much as we've gotten to know you. And that team 3 through 8 in the AFC, there may be a lot to that. Now, Pittsburgh and Baltimore would disagree. But San Diego, Indy, Chiefs won the division. What is it? Interesting point. But I think that you and everyone agree with what gets overlooked a lot with the Jets, and I think that's why you always have to talk about them being a big-time contender, is that offensive line. They pretty much, I know they have a change here or there. That offensive line is one of the best in football, continues to be so, and as long as it is, and they play the style of football that they like, they're going to get good performances out of Sanchez. They're going to run the ball pretty well. They're going to pass protect pretty well. That's a nice way to start. Not everybody can say that to start the year. I think that's what the Jets have gone above everything else. Just a thought. Back in 2009, the first regular season game of the Rex Ryan, Mark Sanchez era, 24/7. Jets win at Houston. More of the Jets debut tonight. We'll check in with Susie Colbert in the Lone Star State. Good evening, Suze.
Good evening, Francis. Keith hit on something. Everybody's talking about all the guys that Mark Sanchez will be throwing to, but perhaps the person that has already had the biggest impact on him is the 72-year-old who was the longtime offensive coordinator for Peyton Manning, Tom Moore, who the Jets hired as a consultant. When I asked Sanchez about it, he said he has learned something from Moore every day that he wouldn't even have thought of. And everyone has noticed the difference in Sanchez at practice, that he's constantly pulling his
We've got one heck of a spread. Look at this. Look at her. She put that ball up there on that toy.
And with Sanchez, the sky is the limit. That means a lot coming from a guy who spent so many years with Peyton Manning. Well, tonight you'll see Sanchez for about a quarter. Expect a lot of running plays because his starting center, Nick Mangold, his starting right guard, Brandon Moore, are